Yes, okay, I'm Salvadora Uribe. I'm original from Mexico, living in France since almost 14 years now. I came to Europe, to France, as a professional player. I was in national team Mexico during mostly 12, 14 years. I came to play professional here and start my career in France, and I always been there until I will resume it fast until I broke my ligaments in my ankle, and this was the change of my life. I mean, I stopped to play and I start to be a coach in France still, and yeah, this is the fast way to say my career. Yeah.
Right, you were successful as well as a coach in the French league. So French league. So can you somehow tell us the best achievement here?
Yes, it was very nice to work with Pro A team. With all these professional players are really amazing work. We won the league. So this is the biggest achievement, I think, that every club wants, I think, a title in Pro A. The level is very strong. So it was a big achievement for the club, for me as a coach, beginner also as a coach. So very happy with this title, yeah.
And I think as well you helped one player to reach the Olympic Games. Am I true?
Yes. So during this period, I helped one Mexican player, Marcos Madrid. We worked like 1 year and 8 months with the goal to qualify to Olympic Games. So we start to work together, and we did it. We qualified to Olympics. So I think this is my biggest achievement as a coach in table tennis, like the title in Pro A and to qualify one player for Paris Olympic Games, yes.
And now it has been like almost 1 year since you've been with the Czech national team. So can you somehow tell us how are you satisfied maybe or happy with that?
Yes, I start in December, end of December, we will say in January. So I have few months working with Czech. I think the beginning is always to analyze how it's working the country in general, I mean the whole, but also to understand the Czech table tennis and to see where is the weakness, where is the strong points also. And I'm very surprised about how many players have Czech table tennis and talented players also. So this is one point, like I'm really happy and surprised. So now it's about to work. I don't want to speak bad things or good things. It's just that there is many possibilities to improve, I think, Czech table tennis, and I'm very motivated to do it. Yeah.
But maybe you can be a little bit concrete with some things. What do you think are our the best ways or the best things, and also the lowest ones?
I think, as I say, I think you have many players in Czech. This is one of good points, and many players knows how to play also. I mean, I was very surprised, young adults, even if they are not in national team, players of Extraliga, for example, they are really good players. So I think this is a stronger point because it's competitive, I mean, the level, and everybody wants to be better, and so this is very good point. After maybe the system of practice, I think there is little bit, we will say, fail, you know, the system of practice, how to manage the player to become professional. I think this is the point. Who is I felt he since the beginning is missing a little bit. So the way to how to bring players from club players, we will say like this, to top international players.
Now you will have your first major tournament with the representation, so you had to do the first nomination. So can you tell us something about your, let's say, the reasons why you chose these or have chosen those players?
Yes, I think it was hard for me because as I say, I start in December, so I don't know all the players. I don't know still the system. But we choose Sirushek. I think, of course, everybody knows him. He has still very good results in, for example, Champions League against international players like Georgic. Last year he beat him. So I think he still has the level to be performance in one big event like Europeans. Jan Karik, I think there is no discussion also. He's, for the moment, the only one who is in Grand Smash tournaments and who is really 100% professional in table tennis. Tomáše Polanského, I think the same. He is really talented player. I think his level is very high. The problem, of course, that everybody knows, I think, is the injuries, like very often. But we are trying to change his system also about the practice and everything to avoid maybe more injuries. But I think the level, there is no discussion that he is one of the best players of the country. And then we decide to make a nomination tournament. To be fair, we will say like this, because we make some list about 8 players from national team A and B. So I think it was fair to make a nomination tournament. We did 2 nomination tournaments. So one Radim won, and first one Radim and second one Ondra. So I think the fair part is the winners of each tournament to be part of the team. As number 5, like it will be Radim. I think it's good experience for him, and to motivate the players that not only 3 players or 4 going who are playing. Also, it's important to build a team. So that's why I decided also to bring 5 players to the tournament.
Last year, Radim won against Matthias Falk. Was it something that maybe helps you to choose him, because he proved that he's capable to beat really top player?
I think it helped me to put him in the list of national team in general. Yes, of course, it helped me, because I don't think any player can beat Falk. Of course, the top players can play bad one day or like this, but he did a really good tournament, beating also other players that in high level. So it helped me, yes, to put him in the list. And it's also because he's really motivated also, like the other players, but good results and very motivated player and with focus that he wants to improve. And this is, for me, the most important part, that the players wants to improve and wants to reach his maximum potential. So, yes.
Maybe what about your expectations of the European Championship?
Of course, it's the biggest event in Europe and strongest, I can say, also. There is a big teams like Sweden, like Portugal. I mean, there is, but I just want to, we are in the period like to build something. I don't want to say I expect to get a medal or like this, because I will lie in for the camera, but I'm expected to start to build something, to build a team, to build an professional atmosphere. And I'm sure the results will come with. So, of course, minimum, we would like to pass through the groups, of course, minimum, because I also so competitive. So, of course, I don't like to lose. We have Sweden in the group, so of course we know who are in Sweden. So at least to pass group, and then to fight with our team, who will play to give maximum of his talent, power, and everything. And for me, for the moment, this is enough to give everything in the table. If the results come, then perfect. If not, we will continue to build and to work to get some results in few years with this new system.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, and we will be looking forward to the tournament. Thank you.
Thank you.